All right, good morning. We're all loaded up here in Messina. It is freaking cold out. It's just below zero. It was a couple hours ago. It was -7. I don't know what it is now, but it is cold and crisp. That's for sure. Here's a quick shot of the load. Just our normal ingots. Hopefully it comes out good because the sun is right behind the camera, so it's our normal load. Nothing big to it. So now I just get my oh my goodness. Get my loaded information entered into the website here. We got 41,196 pounds and 30 ingots as usual. Sows, pigs. Aluminum billets, ingot or pig. Class 055. So I'm going to try to get down there Friday. Today's Wednesday. So I got all day today, all day tomorrow, and then Friday that I can deliver. As soon as I get my GPS to turn on. And I put in my right password for Mercer. This is a little hard to do because there's such a glare right now. So I'm going to confirm location. I'm going to go to my unit, my dispatch loads. Click on my load. And then I'm going to scroll up. And I showed my arrival time here at 8:35. And I'm going to depart. And now this is the big thing. So February 7th is what I'm showing for delivery. And I'm going to leave it. So come up here and I'm going to punch in my destination. Oop. I don't want to do empty, I want to do loaded. Doesn't make a huge difference, but let me pull this. No, the battery's too low. It's already up. So we're at 1,305 miles going that way, which I'm gonna be going that way, but it's gonna be a little bit, it's like 5 extra miles the way that I go. But I'm gonna program it for the longer route. That is taking forever to pop up. There we go. 1325. So this is the way I went last time. It's not the way I'm going to go this time. I'm kind of changing it up for each one. This one had a bigger deadhead, so I'm trying to help my miles, my pay per mile out. So it shows my ETA as 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So what I'm going to do is an ETA. I adjust my ETA. So if I'm driving it straight through, I usually show 11 hours for break, and that gives me some of the time that's here and some of the time, and plus my 10-hour break. Wow. So I do my 10-hour break, and then I give myself an hour leeway between having to take a 30-minute, stop, go to the bathroom, get a drink, whatever. I usually don't stop a lot in between, like prior to my 30-minute break, and then between my 30-minute break and the end of the day. I might stop once or twice, maybe to go to the bathroom real quick, but I generally don't drink a lot, just so that I can keep on going the whole day. But in this scenario, I'm going to need to take a 10-hour break tonight and a 10-hour break tomorrow to get there on Friday. So that's 20 hours right there. In this scenario, I do 24 hours. I give myself an extra, because it's such a long haul, I give myself an extra 2 hours per day. So that's 24 hours. That's 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Since there's an opening for tomorrow, I'm giving myself an even bigger window, and I'm going to tell them my ETA is 10 o'clock. Friday morning. And then I just got to enter my bill of lading. Weight was put in there as 45,000. I have 41,196. And then the pieces are 0, so I got to change that to 30. And that's all I got to do. So now it's Wednesday morning, 10:50 in the morning, and I'm giving myself 48 hours to make the delivery, which is plenty of time. Actually, it's 47 hours, because it's actually almost 11 o'clock now. But that's a little bit of how we do that. Yeah, I know you guys already seen it. I'm making just over 3,000. Yeah, just over $3,000 on this load. It's not bad. It's $241 a mile according to that, but I think the mileage is off. 45 and 23 cents. I did do it last night just to get a rough idea. The route that I'm traveling is, according to the GPS, is 325. Well, no, that's going down through Virginia and stuff. Well, I'm going through Virginia. It's going down 81 to 77. I'm not going that way. I'm going down US 15 down into Maryland, down to 95, down through North Carolina that way. Which was 1,210 miles on the load I did the beginning of the year, which that was the route that I took. 1,310 miles. Sorry. And that puts me, let's see, I have to clear out my thing. 1,310 miles. That puts me at $2.32 a mile, and on all miles it puts me at $1.82, and that's with a 359 mile deadhead. So it's not too terrible, and yeah, I'll know exact once I get to the delivery, obviously, but that's just the possibility of what it might end up being. All right, so let's get rolling. And the temperature right now, it's actually come up a little bit. It is 6 degrees, and I can't look back, but I know at 8 o'clock it was still -7. So it's come up quite a bit since the sun's rose. I think we're gonna do a little bit of road footage just to show you guys the wintry, snowy roads up here. And I know down by me we got a lot of snow, but I don't know. We'll see what we end up with.
had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Alright, so we made it to that runners I was talking about in a few videos back. Right here on at the top of 83. Getting ready to loop back up. There was actually a lot of traffic getting onto 83 coming off of 81. See if I can zoom out here and figure out where the heck that was. So when you get off of 81, you come down 322, 83, and then you have to go around that little, you have to go to the right there. You bend to the right, and that's where you stay on 83. That's where 83 and 283 split. There was a ton of traffic there. So I kept going straight down 283 and I jumped on 76. Brought that over here to the top of this part of 83. That's where you have to, I guess that's where 83 and 581 split off there. So you're 581, you stay straight, and then you come around to the left, and then that's the other top part of 83. I'm going way far and out and around trying to explain this. Anyway, so I'm going to double check the traffic right now, and then I'm going to man. I think I'm just going to say heck with it, and I'm just going to jump right back on 76. I'll run that over to US 15, and then I'm dropping straight down US 15. and the GPS is just going to go berserk because there's a section down there, down US 15 when you get towards, I want to say it's when you get down around Frederick. There's something in the maps that says trucks can't go through that section. I'll have to pull it up. I'll pull it up tomorrow. Excuse me. I'll pull it up tomorrow if I remember. I did look it up one day and it was just... It's like an old rule. Like you can't be over a certain distance or something like that between here and here. I don't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure that's the whole entire thing of why the GPS will not let you go down that way. But tons and tons and tons of trucks go down that way all the time with no problem. So there's not even any signage up saying no trucks. But if you look in the road at the atlas and you look in the restricted routes, it's somewhere in there. Maybe I'll even take a quick look at it tonight and see. Right now, I'm trying to stop around 10 o'clock, and it's 8:25 now. So there's a rest area. There's a rest area down 15 somewhere, but I don't remember exactly. Oh, this isn't even going to show me down 15, so. I'll have to look later. But there's a pretty good sized rest area down there. I don't think I'm going to quite make it to 10 o'clock. I can drive a lot further than that. I have until, let's see, I got 3.5 hours left to drive, and it's, what did I just say? It's 8:30 now, so 9. I have until midnight to drive. I just don't want to go that far because then that means, yeah. Having a chili dog with sauerkraut, onions, and mustard. So I guess in the next clip I'll tell you where we end up. I'll tell you where we end up stopping, and if I have the energy, I'll pull out the map and I'll see if I can tell you what that spot was. So we'll either be stopping around 10 o'clock in an hour and a half, got more garbage than I wish to have in here. I just keep forgetting to take it out. And it always happens like this. I intend on throwing the garbage out when I stop. I'll run in the store, I'll go to the bathroom, do whatever I'm doing, get whatever I'm getting. Come back out, jump in, ready to go. Take off, look down, some bitch. I forgot to throw the garbage away. And then it just stacks up. So, yeah, anyway, I'll let you know where we end up. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm gonna shoot for that rest area, and then I'm gonna figure out where from there. Alright, so that's it for the day. We made it down here to Ruther Glen. I actually ended up going over my hours, my 14 and my 11. But I don't think it was by much. That's one thing I hate about this new system with, well, it's old to me kind of, because I used to use it with my own authority. With this motive, keep trucking. It doesn't tell you how many minutes you went over. I can just see a little line, and that's all it gives me. And that can easily be explained away for the traffic. There was I remember seeing the emergency vehicles, but I don't remember what it actually was. I think it was an accident. I'm quite positive it was an accident coming off of 270 onto 95. I think that's 270, maybe I'm wrong. No, 495. Yeah. Came down 270, took 495, and then just before the off-ramp off of 495, the on-ramp 494 to get onto 95, the right two lanes were blocked. Of course, it was raining pretty good, so they had flares and stuff out blocking the two lanes, but you could only see the flares blocking the one lane. By the time I got a little further up, I realized it was blocking the second lane too, but all you could see was just the ash that was left over from the flare. So anyway, we're here. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. If I remember, I will pull up that US 15 tomorrow.